Who's ready to return to Nevermore Academy? Wednesday became Netflix's surprise hit of 2022. After some middling animated films in recent years, this sharp, modern, and slick reboot catapulted the Addams family back onto screens for the first time since the 1990s. Hello there, viewers. Welcome back to yet another video on our channel. Today, we'll share with you everything we know about Wednesday Season 2, so stay tuned and let's get into it right now. The smartest decision was to pivot focus to Wednesday Addams, and more specifically, Jenna Ortega. Between her cutting stare, deadpan delivery, and twitchy dance moves, her take on the death-obsessed outcast is a prickly thorn rooted in modern sensibilities. But will there be another adventure for everyone's favorite gothic teen? Netflix has finally ended the torturous weeks of waiting by renewing Wednesday for Season 2. We're so ready for more of Jenna Ortega's portrayal of Wednesday Addams, and so are the show's creators. The first season of the series, directed and executive produced by Tim Burton, ended with a big W for Wednesday. Not only did the psychic teen save Nevermore Academy and its outcast from the resurrected Joseph Crackstone, she revealed the true identity of Marilyn Thornhill, who had been behind much of the season's terror. And while most of the mysteries in the show's 8 episodes have been solved, some big questions remain. Namely, who's the stalker continuing to follow Wednesday's every move? We're eagerly awaiting new developments for the relationships that Wednesday formed across the first season. Of course, there's the matter of Tyler Galpin, the seemingly harmless normie who became romantically interested in Wednesday but turned out to be the monstrous Hyde she'd been after. Tyler, in his Hyde form, fought a wolfed-out Enid in Wednesday's final episode and was defeated. We don't know what's next for the character, but he ended the series waking up in a car, albeit in chains, which definitely left the door open for a return. Before we move on ahead, if you're enjoying this video, then do be sure to show your love and support by giving it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay up to date. Now let's get back to our video. Netflix announced on January 6th that their second most streamed English language series ever would return for more episodes. In an exclusive interview, Alfred Goff and Miles Miller told Tudum, "We can't wait to dive headfirst into another season and explore the kooky spooky world of Nevermore. Just need to make sure Wednesday hasn't emptied the pool first." What cast and creators say about Season 2. It could get darker. Ortega has expressed her hopes for a darker second outing for Wednesday. The actor told Entertainment Tonight, "I kind of want her to be darker. I want her to get more in the nitty-gritty of things and not play things so safe, because there are a lot of lines about her saving the school and doing whatever, but for me, her main drive with the monster is of competitiveness. Kind of, man, how's this guy doing this? I think I wanted to continue down an anti-hero stream rather than a typical hero." Co-showrunner Miles Miller has said a second season would put more of the family in the spotlight while keeping the show's focus on Wednesday. Miller told TV Line, "We felt like we just touched the surface with those characters, and the actors are so amazing in those roles. Catherine is, I think, an iconic Morticia." The relationship between Wednesday and Morticia is also essential to the show, and the idea that Wednesday is trying to forge her own path outside the family is important. Miller added that they definitely want to feature the family as we did in this season in a couple of episodes if we were to get a second season. In regards to Wednesday, co-showrunner Al Goff has said the focus will remain on her growth moving forward. He said, "The series is really about a girl who sees the world in black and white and learning there are shades of gray. I think like any relationship or any friendship, it can get complicated by other factors. It's never going to be smooth sailing, and it's really her learning to navigate the ups and downs of friendship." What to expect from Season 2? At the end of Season 1, Wednesday receives threatening messages sent from an unknown number on her newly gifted smartphone. As she looks over the messages, including pictures of her having coffee and a text that says, "I'm watching you," Wednesday pleasantly announces she has her very first stalker. The identity of the stalker will likely be the main mystery for Season 2, but there's other unresolved plot threads. Did Tyler escape from police custody after being outed as the monster Hyde? Similarly, what is the fate of Laurel Gates after being covered in bees and arrested? As for one of the audience's favorite characters, Principal Weems, it's unlikely but not impossible for Principal Larissa Weems to return. We didn't see Principal Larissa Weems regain consciousness after being poisoned by Miss Thornhill, and things were looking bleak for the head of Nevermore Academy. She's officially dead, though how dead remains to be seen. There might be room for a bigger spotlight on the Addams family at large too. Morticia and Gomez Addams, along with younger brother Pugsley, are largely sidelined in the first season. A second outing could also mark the arrival of Cousin It, who's referred to briefly in the show's 7th episode. As for viewers who haven't watched the series yet, they can watch the first season of Wednesday on Netflix right now.